Nisqy did dominate. Both their regular season matches came down to that mid lane, and Veigar's gonna get locked in for game one.
And that's exactly what I targets and cannot get out of a bad situation if he finds himself without an ally.
Scarin on the Zinzao, normally a pretty exceptional duelist for a champion, but he's one level down against Xmithie. Gonna continue chasing towards this one now. Impact's coming in for the collapse first. World Ender already used. There comes the Emperor's Divide, and there goes first blood. Team Liquid's able to make it one. Will they find number two? Nisqy's about to be put in the dirt, and Licorice has to flash away. Impact continues the
wards were already set up around this mid lane, trying to protect, and it was actually the battle on that top lane pink ward.
Now we got a 2v2 in the bottom side. Sneaky's gonna be taken very low. Zeyzal tries.
This really does speak to the level of preparation that the three-time champions have brought to this match.
And those champions are now taking the Cloud Drake. They
there to try to set up for these potential ganks, but it is Xmithie and Impact both here. 4-man from TL.
Talking about the setup, it's Nisqy thrown back into the Team Liquid lines. Scarin looking to come in, keep his ally alive. Instead, he's going to be taken very low, taken down. Jensen still able to get himself away. Nisqy's not going to find the damage. Licorice grabbing the kill to Core JJ. Sneaky comes in from the side to continue to entertain. And this one's going to be turned around. A double for...
Spent that time finishing off the bottom tower. All plates have been taken by the Team Liquid bottom lane, in addition to the first more difficult skill shots.
But as we continue moving towards what is now the mid game, as we've seen the laning phase end here, second Drake spawns and on spawn immediately.
There's a reason why people talk about Doublelift so often. And specifically versus Sneaky, Doublelift's game score
as we move forward, but Team Liquid still maintains momentum. They maintain the lead here for now. They'll continue pushing onto the mid lane, tier 1. Xmithie's ulti's not gonna find anybody, but now the fight's gonna be separated. Impact in some trouble, gonna be found by 5 men now. Shut down over to Cloud9. 2 for 0 so far. On, and you're up against an Azir and a Xayah with triple stacked Infernals. Things can be bad, but over the ball they go. Xmithie's in some trouble. The CC coming down. Xmithie's still gonna be kept alive. Sneaky goes on a rampage, and Sven gets away. 48J's at 100 HP. Cloud9 bringing in the rest of the cavalry as Nisqy tries to escape. The Event Horizon comes down, but Jensen is in hot pursuit. Nisqy will continue firing off the spells, buying time for his team to attempt the Infernal. Impact and Jensen will still keep chasing, and will finally bring him...
There's no smite for Team Liquid. Xmithie's coming from base from just dying, but Cloud9 are low on health.
Cloud9 see the opportunity to go in though. Speedy's got the damage. Scarin's gonna be close. He grabs the Inferno. Now they're looking to get the hell out of town. Oh! The Emperor's Divide and the routing of Cloud9.
Impact gonna resolve, but certainly well worth it on the play.
But we aren't done yet, ladies and gentlemen. Scarin's gonna be caught out. The Core JJ's the first to fall.
Certainly a tough position here for Cloud9. Xmithie going in.
Oh, Nisqy finds himself jumped on, but a good cleanse getting him away from that. But now the counter engage is coming in, and Team Liquid's got the...
Oh, he stepped out of the bush, so they know he's there. Nisqy could potentially try to steal here with the combo, but that was off on the Baron, and not sure if he's gonna have the cooldowns and the vision to even try.
Veigar does an incredible amount of damage. Event Horizon coming down. Baron's gonna be secured. Core JJ taken low, but not gonna be taken down just yet. Jensen going in, looking to find those kills. Nisqy's knocked up into the air. Event Horizon's not able to do it. And Impact is on a rampage.
6 kills for the Team Liquid top laner. Baron buff on, and they will take turrets.
Team Liquid wearing purple quickly. Once they have the edge, they're fast to put it in their opponent's heart. And I want to see that here now. Can they end this game?
That have easily responded here to any sort of answer from Cloud9.
So many answers to the Cloud9 engage, and Cloud9 just getting pushed back here.
TL going in again. They're going to get the ultimate out of Sneaky and most of his health bar as well. Redemption coming down to keep everybody strong on the push. Jensen sieging top. The rest are mid. Impact still set up in the bottom side. And Team Liquid's 3-pronged attack will make its way into the Cloud9 base.
Cloud9 really up against the wall here. They need to make some sort of a play, it seems, very, very soon, or they are going to be losing multiple inhibitors here, but TL are not dissuaded even by that Event Horizon closing in on their second inhibitor.
Inhibitor number 1 down, inhibitor number 2, couple more auto attacks. Number 3 now the target. Everybody from TL down here just trying to get Cloud9 away. C9 not finding much of a chance to fight. They're looking to go in on him. Impact may be able to shut him down. Niski grabs the kill, but C9 are still gonna be forced away, and they will still lose inhibitor number 3. A man down, but not deterred. Team Liquid will look for the Nexus turret. Number 1 is gone, and number 2 is under pressure. Xmithy's almost caught out, but he dashes himself to safety. Team Liquid is not through yet. They maintain their position in this base, but as Cloud9 heals up, TL falls back.
Cloud9 have to be careful not to overchase right now.
Scaring goes way too far forward and gets eviscerated by Doublelift's feathers. Licorice has to flash out, and TL says, thank you for the opportunity. We'll go right back to what we were doing. Xmithy's stopwatch keeps him alive, and Jensen brings down the Emperor's Divine. C9 are forced back into the fountain, and Team Liquid are putting the damage into the Nexus. C9 holds on for now, but with a TP coming in and health bars running low, TL takes game 1.
Solo laners are the ideal partners for this champion. Permafrost will stack up so quickly.
Now this is really
Similar roles. Bottom lane though, Svenskeren making an early pass on the Tom Kench lane.
CoreJJ is the target. They know he's able to just gobble Doublelift up and keep him safe. Doublelift is devoured for now, but he's going to be taken down. First blood, Cloud9, and Sneaky tries to get the flash auto Q, but the minion. So Niski should have a plenty good time here in this mid lane, but it's jungler versus jungler in the barrage. Xmithy's going to be stunned up immediately. Niski makes his way over, and Xmithy falls.
They were trying to orchestrate this 3v2 that they actually pulled off in game 1, but this time Cloud9 was ready and CoreJJ's in trouble.
Cloud9's ready in the bottom lane now too. Thick skin could still be proc down here. CoreJJ's still going to be worn down. Backup could be coming in from the river, but Svenskeren won't go any further. But top side, Team Liquid gets on the board.
Xmithy gets some revenge right there. They take down top side. Bottom side, C9 dive.
4-man dive potentially coming in here now. Niski and Svenskeren ready to go. The minions are not at the turret just yet. They have to contemplate how hard they want to go here. Vanguard's edge comes out. TP's going through. CoreJJ is down, but at what cost? Svenskeren with a flash away, and Impact's now going to be taken very low. Niski falls, and Impact falls as well. Sneaky's grabbing the kill onto that one, and Jensen can do nothing. Cloud9 here in game number 2, as once again,
V3
blood in the bottom lane. Sneaky's going to be taken low. Xmithy drags him back, but the damage isn't there just yet. Shut down over to CoreJJ, who's also going to be keeping Xmithy alive. Svenskeren tries to find something. He'll get one, but he loses his life for it. In the last game, taking control over the early Drake after establishing priority in the mid and bottom lanes. They'll secure the Mountain Drake for themselves, and they'll look for the fight onto the TL bottom side. Vanguard's edge will lock them in place. CoreJJ will fall, and he'll spin up his lunge too.
Cloud9 could potentially continue the push on the tier 2 if they want.
Bottom side, Doublelift and CoreJJ will get back as much plate money as they can. They will simply just surrender that top lane tier 1, not worried about it whatsoever. Sneaky will try to escort,
Shadowing his top laner.
throw out the Glacial Fissure. Impact's in danger. Svenskeren looking to find him. Nice body block coming out from Xmithy there. Still looking to make some sort of a play happen. Pole's going to make it a 1-for-1. And Cloud9 is behind enemy lines. Jensen's able to make some moves onto both bottom lane members. The pop onto Sneaky. And Xmithy's in retreat from Licorice. C9 brings in the entirety of the cavalry. The charge makes it happen. And the T2 is down.
Cloud enough. He gets dragged under the turret, but Cloud9 have more members that are on the same plan. So we were just talking about. When the map opens further, it really is a playground for this C9 composition. They have multiple...
With this lead they've built for themselves, they know TL can't fight for the Drake.
Especially since they're slowly increasing.
Yeah, and I think for them, they are happy to wait for this Baron. You have the Mountain Dragon, but this could be a potential chase down here onto Impact.
Impact's in some trouble. Giving himself healed up, though. Nice use of the World Ender and the extra damage and the extra healing. But Licorice has extra buddies coming down. Sneaky goes in looking to finish this one off. Impact's able to knock him up into the air. It's going to be a 1-for-1. Xmithy dragging Sneaky back, taking him very low. And that's the trade.
The teleport got stopped.
Better mid laner. Team Liquid took him away last year, but Niski takes him away from this series. Tower down, inhibitor exposed, and C9 using that opening very effective. Strike back this quickly in game 2 really does mean It's going to be exciting. Here we go, though. Ultimate does land.
Chains of corruption on Zeyzal, but he drops the Glacial Fissure to get himself away. Initiation potential here from TL, and that's a free drink for Cloud9.
That was a very important. 4 Niski's there.
That was just terrible. He saw him on the minions.
Well, now it's going to be more trouble for Team Liquid as Doublelift gets himself caught out, having to pop the Summoners, getting himself away. Cortez is going to be taken down next. The flank has arrived, and so has Cloud9. They will evaporate Team Liquid in front of their eyes. It's a 1 for 4, and they're on to the Baron.
C9 just running all over Team Liquid in game number 2 here. Baron will be theirs, and it looks like they are going to straight for the base.
What a move by C9.
Yeah, that was a huge fight for TL knows they're going to have to force something because you will slowly bleed out of this, so they need to look for a potential engage.
Nobody can answer Niski at this point either. Aurelia with Ignite up in the bottom side. Nobody's even heading to that half of the map.
Yeah.
You can see Team Liquid, nobody wants that duty, and Niski's able to get the minions all the way into the turret. Even with 4 members mid, they can't force everything. This is a Braum Kai'Sa, both with QSSs.
Smithy tries to go up to the top side, but Licorice isn't too worried about it here just yet. Push is going to continue. Zeyzal looking to get himself away, but he's going to be collapsed on. Stopwatch will buy the time, and Team Liquid's looking to start the fight. Health bar's going to be taken low. Sneaky's going on a killing spree, as Smithy's also about to die. The damage continues ticking, but Licorice has to get himself back over the wall. CoreJJ and Doublelift will continue the chase, and Piercing Arrow finds his heart.
Team Liquid a much needed defense there. The Baron up C9 have been thwarted. Round number 2 though, they return. Niski going deep onto Jensen again.
Ain't no reason to pump the brakes just yet here for
Niski's
C9.
low.
But Niski down to 10% means it's time to get out. CoreJJ is taken low. Jensen's going to be kept alive by transfusion. Sneaky goes 1 for 1 with him, and Cloud9 is still popping off.
Sneaky forces the Cloud9 victory in that team fight. Oh my goodness. Flash and ult in to take down the Vladimir. They know if they don't take out that pivotal sustained mage from the mid lane, they won't get through. Impact has revived though, and he's back at it.
Impact and Xmithy trying to make the 2-man defense. Spin Scaring dashing away, barely going to be keeping himself alive. Niski now behind enemy lines, drawing the turret aggro, trying to find a way to outplay this one, but I don't think there's any way out. And Xmithy gets him with the
this with Kai'Sa. He has Killer Instinct available, even with Niski getting jumped back. We return to live, and they got a pick.
The violence continues as Licorice could be in a bad spot, but Sneaky comes over the wall and Cloud9 brings in the backup. Dragon's gonna be taken by Doublelift, but the fight still rages. Jensen drops to Sneaky, and now they're looking to bring more damage into Licorice. Team Liquid will try to make their stand.
Doublelift taking over!
And Doublelift just slaughtered everyone!
Find the pick on the Team Liquid, but Zeyzal actually gets stunned up first.
Smithy there on the front line. Glacial Fissure going to be interrupting this one. Zeyzal taken low, but not low enough. Cloud9 have got themselves the Baron, and now the charge will sound. The fight's going to be breaking out. Into the back line goes the Vladimir, but Jensen's going to be popped immediately. Impact now going to be soaking the damage. Smithy also going to be taken very low. And Cloud9 brings the storm to Team Liquid. Doublelift is chased down, beat down. He's going home, and Cloud9 will win the fight.
The door to the base is already open, and Cloud9 will push through for a victory in Game 2.
We are going to be all tied up. Game 1 was all Team Liquids, but Game 2, Cloud9 came to play.
Hot damn, we got a series, boys. This is showing both teams at their best in these first 2 games. Cloud9 take the Nexus.
Pick here. This means they are going to have Sylas as a solo laner. I'm expecting that to go to Niski in the mid lane. We have seen this tell you that Svenskeren did a full camp clear on the top side, and they're going to be knowing this Sejuani can be heading their way.
No more sustain in the mid lane, and Jensen!
Niski, he's in trouble, and he's first blood. Jensen grabs it, but Svenskeren's there to clean up.
Just visited mid lane, so Team Liquid could communicate that he's headed down to the bottom side. Smithy now.
Here comes the Skarner. Zeyzal and Sneaky, they're low on mana. Sneaky's gonna be tagged there by the Skarner poison, but now Zeyzal's got no way out, and Doublelift's grabbing the kill.
Don't let him get away with it. And there comes your trusty jungler.
for both sides. The junglers heavily investing here in this bottom lane. Core JJ going in after Sneaky. Remember, Sneaky's still got the flash ready to go. Xmithy in hot pursuit, wants to go for the auto attack, not gonna be able to. TP coming in, Sneaky's in some trouble, not gonna be taken down just yet. The damage is not there, and Xmithy is going home in a body.
Factors here contributing to them calling off the mid lane play. Now bottom lane moves up.
Oh, we are not done yet. Xmithy has found his target, and Svenskeren is going to be the focus here at the beginning. Core JJ and Double Lift coming around from behind. Jensen's able to grab kill number 1. Sneaky's going to be dropping down for kill number 2. Cloud9 grabbing one in response, but Zazel's in some trouble. It's beef for dinner, and the Alistar's going to fall. Xmithy needs one more hit for it, but he's trying to give it over to Double Lift. He'll go on a killing spree, and
Massive gold lead in this game. When the controller in the Pixel Brush sees him, ultimate on Skarner not available, nor on Sejuani.
The Drake's gonna be taken low. Here goes Zazel looking to start things off. Xmithy gonna be brought very low, brought down. Now the damage coming right back into the Cloud9 line. Licorice grabbing the kill onto Xmithy. Core JJ getting away. Double kill over to 2 Licorice, as it's also gonna be a double for Jensen. Can they find more? It looks like yes. Jensen is gone, and Licorice gets the spree. Core JJ is now trapped in the enemy jungle, and Cloud9 will hunt him down.
Zazel showing that they should have banned the Alistar again. That engage for Cloud9 will, in the end, get them
Control over the topside river. They'll take down Shelly, but they've still got to secure the eye. Cloud9's going to be fighting for this one. TP's coming in. Zazel the target. Impact also going to be brought very low. Nearly bursted down. He gets away, but only for a moment. The stunts continue over the wall, and Xmithy is on the run. Niski stays alive while zoning away the rest of Team Liquid, and Xmithy falls. It's 2 plus Rift Herald for the side of Cloud9. Team Liquid trying to do something off the back end of the fight.
Team Liquid having a hard time to get that reset.
Jensen trying to get away from Niski here, returning some damage in the mid lane. Zazel makes his way over. He knocks Jensen out of the smoke, but Niski is very low. Core JJ is not going to provide the CC they need, and Svenskeren has shown up on the side.
That's when you're in game like that. So you have to watch out for some of the key ones here. Now they've got Zazel flash ready.
Zazel is fearless. He just walks right up into the brush. He's going to be suppressed. Team Liquid trying to make this fight happen. It's going to be a shutdown for Xmithy. It's mid laner for mid laner, and Cloud
taking control of this game. They will add a second Mountain Dragon here to their collection, giving them even more
Baron finish up the extra kill, leading to their #1 objective. And guess what? Zazel's back at it.
Zazel once again setting
through the top river, but C9 don't let them get any use out of it. Just head straight down the lane, take down the tower. Benefits of all the hard work they just put in for the last 5 minutes. This outer tower goes down.
He's not finding these kills he's looking for, but it is giving him the priority to take down this turret and bring this game a little bit closer.
Yeah, it wasn't as their vision actually goes. You know, there's no wards over by that Baron pit, and that is why we see that blue trinket getting dropped. Svenskeren actually casting spells almost.
Flashless Skarner without the completed item. He's the target.
Here we go. Niski and Svenskeren going right into the fight, and Xmithy is gone. Jensen going to be taken very low as the AoE pours in, and Sneaky goes on a killing spree. It's 3-0. It's all C9.
It's only 22 minutes into the game, and already we're worried for the Team Liquid Nexus. This Baron will easily get picked up by Cloud9. They have the tools to tower dive, so they don't even have to stop at these outers. Niski's gonna go clean up the last one by himself in the meantime, and Cloud9 are due to get paid.
I mean, this is absolute dominance. Last game, well, we'll see if Double Lift can pick this up.
Yep, Double Lift at least gets one off the back end.
But I mean, last game, Cloud9 take a 21-minute
Pass straight down mid. They can actually run it down right now. Team Liquid are all recalling. They also need to keep Jensen up there as long as possible. If Team Liquid can hold on, nope.
Oh, here we go. Impact is in danger as Cloud9 collapses. Free pick for them, and the push is going right down bottom lane.
Yeah, he clearly thought he had no chance to get out. Didn't even use the ultimate there. Jensen is going to keep going, but Cloud9 aren't going to stop. They could potentially end the game.
Doors wide open here for C9 as they run it through. This Baron, they could end it before it even wears off.
This is an easy base race to the side of C9. TP coming in now for Jensen, but the dive's already going to be popping off. Xfinity going to be taken very low, taken down. Niski's in a killing spree, and TL's on the retreat. Niski gets shut down. Good pick up there from Jensen, and C9's going to be repelled. Doublelift's got the auto attacks, but Zeyzal has the headbutt pulverized. Licorice goes unstoppable, and C9 smack Doublelift in the mouth on their way out.
Yeah, and they're going to keep pushing. There's 4 members here. Impact does have his ultimate available. You can see Jensen healing back up. They want to try to make something happen here, but Sneaky is untouched.
Only one Nexus turret remains. Impact on the front line, but how long can he stand? Nexus exposed. Team Liquid in danger. Jensen can do nothing to stop it. Zeyzal chases after him and grabs the kill. And Cloud9 are making this look easy.
I know many teams. No, he's smiling because it's a meme, my friend.
No, I was hoping he was smiling because it wasn't Sona. I had that hope.
Of the grass because of that passive, especially on Aatrox. Licorice.
There you go, steadfast presence. Licorice gives him the hammer.
Really interesting trade pattern that you can use. Kind of referred to as the minion taxi for Poppy. You charge one of the minions as Licorice just did.
Oh, and now he's slammed up into the wall. Licorice just barely can't get the Smithy, they at least back off long enough for the minions. Team Liquid has to try to outplay this one, but man, Impact just disappeared.
Here comes Jensen. He wants to try to get some of these low health bars.
It goes over to Cloud9, who will now take a lot of damage off of this top lane. Tier 1, bottom side though. Licorice in some danger, gonna be bursted down, but not completely out of the picture just yet. Keeper's Verdict is ready to go. Knocks the Skarner away. Doublelift will keep on farming between the 2 turrets. Minion wave makes its way up underneath the turret once again. Licorice is doing everything he can to keep him away. A nice play coming out from Licorice. Almost able to find the kill, but almost isn't gonna do it. Shut down.
Now running with him straight down to bot and trying to threaten this dive.
Smithy's there though.
Scaring a Niski, trying to start it off, but Niski's in some danger. That's what I'm talking about. Assassins versus Skarner, but Skarner gets one in return. Impact's able to show up from behind, and Cloud9 are probably gonna have to get out of here.
Poppy though,
unless they can
50 in. He is so strong right now, so I do not know if Cloud9 want to mess around with this Ezreal. You know, this is one of the strongest points in the game for him.
Power. They'll put the auto attacks into this tier 1 turret here in the mid lane. The first turret that Team Liquid has taken.
The last time they won a championship, and you know, he's such a competitor. He's been around for so long, and they're going to go in now.
Or JJ caught out. Cloud9 looking to make the moves, but here comes Team Liquid. Shut down onto Doublelift, and that one's going to be big. Sneaky's barely getting himself away. So much damage, but 2 are dead on the side of Cloud9. Zeyzal's likely going to be next. He tries to turn it back around, but Xmithy is too tank in the gold count.
And that was actually the ult from Niski, but they're going to engage onto Xmithy.
He's into the stopwatch, but it will not keep him alive. Licorice gets the kill.
I mean, join if he wanted to there. Team Liquid, they don't have a teleport on Jensen, so spread out like
off
that.
by Doublelift just to try to clear the minions away. Core JJ with a Glacial Fissure. They want to protect the tier 1. Over the wall comes Jensen, and back to the fountain goes Skarner.
Here's
Impact has arrived with the World Ender ready to go. Licorice will use the Keeper's Verdict to buy a little bit more time.
Down mid, take this tier 2 for themselves.
Good pickup there for Team Liquid. They're now 2-1.
Qiyana is a champion that really wants to thrive in the mid game. But when you're so far behind on itemization, Liquid right now, back-to-back defending champs, get attacked in the mid lane.
Skarner throws the barrel way past everybody else. Xmithy's gonna be caught out.
Split off Impact to the bottom side of the map. Both of the top laners down there trying to get the split push.
Oh, Jensen, he's exploding! Nice shutdown for Cloud9. TP coming in now. This is their chance to do a whole lot. Core JJ goes away too, and Team Liquid
Does have a lot of poke. No Niski on the side, preparing for a flank.
X-Flash!
Xmithy, there's your Gargoyle Stoneblade, keeping him alive. Xmithy trying to buy some time. Impact getting away with the World Ender. Doublelift's now going to be jumped on. The pull onto Sneaky. He's still going to grab the kill. And C9
hoof it up from that Dragon Pit.
Team Liquid will continue to hold the line. The Drake is
around
playing. The collapse to come in. Jensen finds a lot of damage. Svenskeren nearly killed instantly. Zazel's also going to be taken very low. Xmithy very tanky there on the front line. Big three-man knockup coming out from Zazel. But Niski is gone. Zazel is gone. Cloud9 is gone. Licorice is the next target. And Team Liquid find 4.
Team Liquid get everything. They're going to look to try to end this game here, I think. Such long respawn timers. Triple Mountain Dragon. Svenskeren has got to kill these minions.
There is only one way to stop it, and that barrel did not do enough. Team Liquid, very powerful at this point in time. Tier 3 turret is no longer standing. Inhibitor is the target. They're deciding they don't have enough resources to push for the win.
Yeah, that timers are not long enough yet, but that was a complete outmaneuvering by Team Liquid. Cloud9 running through the river towards the dragon that they take, and not having Niski close enough. They get in the trap. Team Liquid will take so much off of that. Not only is the middle of the base open, Baron buff on the chance.
C9 just lost track of where Impact was. I think they had no idea that he was on
series, and this game specifically needs to make sure he's not over-indexing here.
TL, though, clearing out all the wards, clearing out that rushes. They know Licorice Zazel might just go down.
Zazel nearly killed instantly, going to be kept alive by the ultimate. Team Liquid not needing to chase down for the kill completely, but Jensen wants those stats. There comes kill number 1. Svenskeren will only buy a moment, and Jensen gets a double.
Jensen's answer heard loud and clear to Cloud9. He's not giving you that trophy that easily.
Simmed tweet, Jensen and the rest of the team are pushing into the base.
Yeah, and TL looking to put their stamp on this one. About to grab their second inhibitor here. And with supers coming in the mid lane, TL could look to end it. It's going to be up to Niski, Sneaky, and Licorice to try to hold the line.
Still 15 seconds on Svenskeren. Core JJ knocked away by the Keeper's verdict. Cannon minions putting in a lot of bullets to those Nexus turrets. Oh, that's a nice fight coming out there from Cloud9, though. They will shut down Jensen.
That's steadfast presence, just locking down Jensen there.
Now Xmithy's in some danger. Cloud9 trying to go in on Team Liquid while they're a man down. Sneaky into the back line. Double barely getting himself away. Impact still looking to make the fight. Sneaky's going to be taken low, taken out. One more swing of the sword will do it. And Double continues to kite wonderfully. Licorice finds himself in a 1v3. And TL 4v5 win the team fight. Niski goes down next.
That's gonna be it. Team Liquid will bring us to Game 5. Play the Silver Scrapes. It's gonna be back-to-back Game 5s today in Detroit.
Yeah, Shen actually quite a strong matchup, as you're saying, into Aatrox. And it does also force Cloud9's hand in that you need some AP. You can't go into a Shen.
Bottom lane's trying to push out. In order to do that, they have to call the jungler.
Ward, though. Xmithy can come.
Oh, nice chain CC coming out from the side of Cloud9, but Xmithy makes his way into the fight. Sneaky's going to be knocked up into the air. A lot of damage coming down. Flash forward. Double looking to find the kill. And first blood for DL.
If the Akali's 6, great. Maybe you can just take the 2v2 with the early chunk on a Niski, but in this case, he hits 6 now and he's going in 1v2.
Svenskeren taken low. Taken down. Jensen showing what he can do.
Junglers beware! Akali level 6 will get that kill. Impact actually stand united, but there's a teleport. The dream of solo laners everywhere.
Svenskeren looks at it and he decides, nope, it's in his best.
They are the ones threatening this bottom side. You know, yes, they cannot pull off the dive as they see the junglers there, but wow, Svenskeren just went in.
Svenskeren, he's in some danger. Stand United's also going to be coming in, and he's trapped in the Jarvan Cataclysm.
Break, though, it's falling quickly.
Team Liquid has control over this one. Svenskeren walks up, but he will not walk close enough.
Is taking its toll. The threatened roam there. No information for Cloud9. Caused Niski to back all the way off. That tower is down, and Team Liquid continue to push forward here into the C9 territory.
Yeah, it's really all TL up there. You know, very dark and scary place for C9. So not able to actually go up and respond. And you can see Rift Arrow can still be used here. They're going for Sneaky.
Oh, look at the damage. Double it.
And you get a kill like that, perfect opportunity to try and kick them while they're down. That is going to be significant damage. Team Liquid close in from the red buff too.
Yeah, and you look in the bottom side, it's going to be a free tower for Shen.
They're trying to find some more, but instead they go a little bit deep. Stopwatch keeps Xmini alive. Zeyzal looking to get himself away. Doublelift behind enemy lines, grabbing the ramp.
Commit to chasing down Doublelift and Xmithy, who may have overstayed their welcome here.
Xmithy has the ultimate, but that's the only disengaged tool here for the Xin Zhao. Doublelift trying to get himself away. Doesn't have a whole lot to work with. Remember, used the flash to get the kill earlier when they dove deep. Poor JJ showing up trying to help, instead having to dash away to Xmithy, keeping himself alive.
He has ult and flash.
Jensen and Impact coming around from the side. Sneaky has the ult. You've got to be ready for that one. Impact's going to get that out of it, but now they're looking to go even further. Jensen after Sneaky, and they've got the kill. Niski's looking to defend himself, but Team Liquid is too damn strong. They'll put a stake through Licorice's heart, and he'll only take Core JJ.
Is going to be another cooldown they want back, but Team Liquid have the 4th champion.
The most 20 minutes in, 6,000 gold ahead as the bottom lane turret falls, and that will
potentially come back in this, and that's where I have my eyes on Zeyzal. He had incredible engagements previously, but they're just diving.
Talking about incredible engages, Niski's out of there, and Doublelift gets the kill credit once more. 5 strong now on this Kai'Sa, and the push is coming around towards the mid lane.
It's an
Except
inhibitor.
no, they can go right for the inhib turret.
Yeah, Sneaky is still pushing up on top side, so Cloud9 are just sacrificing an inhibitor 20 minutes into the game without even Baron there.
Now Xmithy comes over the wall. He'll disengage some of them with the ultimate. He's still going to be taken very low. More damage coming out now. Jensen looking to grab the kills. He'll take down Svenskeren. Zeyzal walks away, keeping himself alive with the Alistair ult. Eventually.
I mean, he's got 2 mountains and an Ocean Drake. Perfect split pushing dragons there. Here we go.
Fight starting off. Core JJ goes in, able to find a little bit of CC onto a couple of different targets. Stand United also going to be cast on to Doublelift now. Svenskeren taken down. Doublelift's got the first kill of the fight. It's 1-0 Team Liquid. C9 can't find anything in retaliation. Doublelift still looking to go even further in. Core JJ forces out a flash.
Licorice over the wall!
The wall comes Licorice, but he's not going to get a lot just yet. He tries to go after Doublelift, and he's got the shutdown. But Cloud9 are too far behind.
Cloud9
getting the advantage in that team fight, picking up another Mountain Drake for themselves.
without the teleport. Impact still has a teleport, and they're going to engage.
Core JJ's going in, and he's found his way onto Sneaky, who has to flash over the wall. Niski now looking to find the fight onto Jensen, who's doing a good job dancing around in the smoke. Licorice going into the back line. Doublelift's in some trouble, but Licorice is gone. Svenskeren will now try to escape, but the DPS is there, and Doublelift. Can you even try to fight, though? 3 versus 5 against the likes of the champions on the Team Liquid roster. C9 will try, C9 will die, and Team Liquid destroy them!
That's going to be it. Team Liquid will claim the Baron. Every member on Cloud9 in the death chambers, and they can celebrate.
It was a low percentage.
Bottom lane inhibitor. Minions helping out on that one, speeding up that slow process, while the rest of TL sieges the other lane.
Zeyzal does have his flash, but the Banshee's Veil is now complete for Doublelift, which makes it even harder to get in onto him. So he's going to have to try to find some sort of angle. Maybe Sneaky can poke off that Banshee's Veil, and then they can look for an engage. But the longer you sit back, the more these Baroned up minions are going to chip away at your base. You can see the Nexus turrets were even under fire from those cannons.
Also, Licorice there, they have to have him in place to take down the high-value members of Team Liquid, but he's the one trying to hold Impact right now, so there's not going to be that surprise factor, the flank coming through. They're tied down with defense, and the minions continue to swarm.
Let's see if they can break this top lane along with it. Cloud9 trying to frantically put everybody in the right spot at the right time, but there's just not enough bodies to assign to all these things on fire. The mid lane turret will fall. Mid lane inhibitor is gone now as well. Top side, it's 1 inhibitor turret remaining.
Licorice completes the death cap just now. I think this is going to be the call to go for it here. You cannot afford to just give this up.
This should be the last fight of the game. Cloud9 positioning, but it's Team Liquid who destroys Sneaky, and Cloud9 are on the wrong end of the fight. Licorice still stands, but everyone else has fallen. A triple kill for Jensen, and Cloud9 are on to the Nexus turrets. They are the only team to lift the trophy back to back to back to back. When the final game looks the most convincing of the entire series, you know they were able to make those changes correctly. You know this is the team that deserves to hold that trophy high.